Tonight, on Kitchen Nightmares, Gordon visits Southern California's Orange County to help an embattled Italian restaurant called Luigi's.
Well, why the fuck you gotta answer back?
With two brothers who can't stand to be around each other.
Get the fuck out of here!
And a wife no one can stand to be around.
No! I just said that!
The fighting at Luigi's is constant.
Okay, it sucks! Go!
And even the customers aren't spared.
Fuck you!
It's the most dysfunctional family restaurant
You're lying!
Chef Ramsay has ever encountered.
Say that clown!
Can he save this family from ruining their restaurant?
I feel so bad.
Or is the situation impossible to fix?
We are losing the business.
Because of him!
You won't believe what happens on the most intense kitchen nightmares ever.
What is that?
Disgusting crap. You're done. I'm done.
I'm not done.
Shut the place down.
Get out of here!
That is amazing.
I just can't thank you enough.
Anaheim, California, the most populated city in Southern California's famed Orange County, and home to a family-run restaurant named Luigi's Italia. It was opened in 1981 by a promising young chef with a dream, Luigi Catazzone.
My dream was to always own a restaurant, and my dream did come true when my father took a loan on his house, and we opened a small restaurant.
And with the aid of his father, Dominic, Luigi was able to make the restaurant successful for many years.
Luigi's is definitely an Anaheim staple. It was our favorite place to go. Whenever I used to come here as a kid, it was just a really, really great atmosphere.
In 1999, Dominic retired to Italy and brought in his other son, Tony, to help Luigi run the restaurant.
Tony and Luigi have totally different ways of running the restaurant. There's like two different sets of standards.
Tony, we got a half a calamari fried mozzarella ready.
Tony is a little bit lazy, taking shortcuts.
Tony!
Whenever Luigi's here, Luigi wants to be more hands-on. There's more yelling and screaming.
You're interfering with my cooking! Get the fuck out of here!
I don't agree with the way he runs it and the way he does it. We start pointing fingers at each other, and we fight. There's a thing called professionalism, man, and that's not professional. You can't lose it like that.
We work hard. Tony's eating his ass all the time. And does shit. I get pissed off a lot of times because Tony got to take it more serious in the job. You kill him! I got to say Italian and say, you know what? That's not fair. You brother to carry you. Without you brother, you be this way. You be homeless. Fuck you! You do this to me.
I feel like I'm being pushed to the limit. Luigi's yelling, Grace is yelling. I'm trying to keep my sanity here. Too much yelling going on. I got a headache.
There is a lot of drama that goes on here.
That's bullshit! Everything not good. Everything not good.
The arguments and the stress of the restaurant, it does spill over into the dining room a lot.
Answer this question! Answer!
Diners don't want to go to this restaurant or any restaurant to get yelled at.
Okay, it sucks. Go! Fuck you! I'm gonna go back to here. I've been here for years.
Right. What did you come in for? Complain or what?
Luigi, Tony, Grace, they just can't seem to work together.
Marcella can't go yelling at people like that. It's
Oh,
wrong.
baloney. They complain about everything on the dish.
They're neighbors. They come over here. You guys are treating them like crap.
They don't know nothing about food.
It's tearing the family apart.
The way the restaurant is going, it's gonna go broke in a month. We're in debt total $1.5 million. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We gotta see what we gotta do.
It's too much stress.
If I had to close the doors, I would feel like I failed my father and everything that we worked for together. I would lose everything that I've worked for all my life. I don't know if tomorrow I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna pay my bills.
World's gone viral today, and a restaurant's reputation can live or die in seconds on the internet. So I'm here in Anaheim visiting Luigi's restaurant. I'm going to check out their website. Wow, this one looks good. A young, very talented 22-year-old chef. Oh, look at that. Clearly a youthful maestro. Well, that's encouraging. I can't wait to see what's on the inside. Great start. 22. Wow.
Hi.
Morning. Hey, how are you?
Hi, welcome to Luigi's.
Good
Joe.
to see you. Joe, good to see you, buddy. Gordon.
Hi, nice meeting you.
And your position is?
I'm a waiter.
Excellent. And you've got a bit of a hot chef in there.
Yes, definitely.
Could you go and get in, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Wow, look at this place. Luigi's d'Italia.
Oh, hello, Chef Ramsay. A pleasure to meet you.
Gordon, good to see you. Hold on a minute. You're not 22.
I'm 51.
You're 51. I'm reading the latest report on your website. A youthful maestro, 22 years of age in the kitchen. Do you have a son in there?
No, it must be a mistake. Yeah, this was written in 1981.
1981?
No, I have recent reviews, too.
What, like 1984?
No, 1991.
1991? Anyway, if the food was that good back in 1981, how is it today?
I think it's better now.
That's great news.
Yeah. I have a following for 30 years, and what I do, I am the best there is. But there's some things that can be changed. A youthful 22-year-old, like the website.
Who else is running the restaurant?
My brother, Antonio.
Wow,
Tony.
that's encouraging. Very encouraging in terms of a proper family-run restaurant.
I have my wife, Tony, and
Okay, great.
I have my children.
Let's have a little catch-up with the family, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah, are they all here?
Yeah, they're all here.
Love to meet them.
They're
Bring them
hiding
out.
someplace. This is my lovely wife, Grace.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Likewise, good to see you too. Where are you from?
Italy.
This is your wife?
Yes.
Wow, you did well. And this is?
Dominica, the daughter.
Okay, wonderful. And this is?
My
I'm Linda.
sister-in-law, my brother's wife.
That's my husband, Antonio.
Antonio. How are you?
No, very good. Pleasure to
Tony,
meet you.
Tony, what would you like to be called?
I go by Tony.
Tony. Okay, great. Let's sit down and let's have a catch-up, shall we?
I'm glad that Chef Ramsay is here to help us because this is a family restaurant and we shouldn't be a split family restaurant.
First of all, I'm here to help, and I can't help unless I know what's wrong. What's wrong with the restaurant?
We had a phenomenal leader, and the leader was my father. He was in the front. Him and I were always on the same page.
And where's your father now? Where is he?
He's in Italy, retired.
So, no one's actually ever stepped into your father's shoes?
Well, I have, but I think what has happened is no one has any idea what is needed in this restaurant. We're in a position to lose everything.
So who runs it now?
I'm the guy in charge right now.
Well, no, the way we run it is on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, I run the place, and then on Thursday nights through Sunday nights, they run the place.
Wow, it's crazy. How does a family restaurant not run as a family?
They don't get along.
Because you don't belong in this restaurant. It's a genre.
Yeah. When you have laziness, it's an infection. What happens is when Tony is here and Linda is here, they have no understanding that number one is the customer. No sitting around. No looking at the TV.
Watching TV when customers come? Is that true?
I don't think it's true.
Tony, he don't care about the customer. He was sitting and played the computer.
I care about this restaurant.
No, I don't think so. He only thinking the computer here. Talk with the computer, come on.
The complaints are that people feel neglected.
Yeah, but there's also complaints like, I don't want to come there when she's there.
Customers don't want to come when you're working. What's all that about?
I don't know. It's
I'm just asking. Listen,
She's got people that she kisses ass to, and they love her. She's got other people that she gets blunt in her face and hate her. Is it right to just basically go up to the customer and just say, fuck you, get the fuck out of here?
No! I didn't say that! I didn't say fuck you! Not telling me this bullshit, okay? Say that truth!
That's what you said.
No, I didn't say fuck you!
This is what happened.
Yeah. I did right, I did wrong.
I'm just trying to figure out what happened. I mean, I wasn't here. Did she say fuck you? Did she not say fuck you?
I thought she did.
I didn't hear fuck you, no.
Oh, yeah,
I did
What-
not. I
what
was
did you
in-
hear?
I didn't say that. She said that to you. You
No,
forget.
she got
What
into
do
it.
you gotta forget for? You gotta be honest.
I'm being
you want
honest.
this guy to help you or not?
I'm trying to get him to
Well,
help.
then say the way it is.
I am.
No, you're not. You're lying.
I'm not lying. You guys are lying.
I think she's fucked you. You think so she did.
Okay.
She did say fuck
Well, then
you.
you're fucking wrong. That's all. We are losing the business. You understand? No.
Because of him!
No, see, this is why we don't get along.
Within minutes of meeting the family, Chef Ramsay got a quick sample of one of the restaurant's biggest problems.
We are losing the business. You understand?
No, see, this is why we don't get along.
Follow me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now he's hoping that the food at Luigi's is as good as Luigi says it is.
Wow. I'm going to have a good look at the menu. The menu's huge, right?
The menu is huge. The last I counted, there was 126 things on there.
Okay, great. Right, let's start off with, fried ravioli. Love them.
Okay.
Do you know what about the linguine pescatore?
Okay.
What is the catch of the day?
That's mahi mahi.
Let's do that.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Decor's hideous. Is stuck in a time warp. Takes me back to 1981.
Okay, I have a fried ravioli for Chef Ramsay.
Fried raviolis for the chef. My food is the best food that's possibly made. But the problem with the restaurant is that we're fighting so much. Fried ravioli?
Okay.
Fried ravioli.
What's inside the ravioli, please?
It's a 5 cheese stuffed ravioli.
And the 5 cheeses are?
I'm not sure.
Well,
It's a pre-made ravioli.
so they're not homemade.
Those are not homemade.
If we don't even make them here, it'd be nice to know what's inside them.
I'll find out right now for you.
Thank you.
How's it going?
I need to find out what cheeses are in the ravioli.
What cheeses are in the ravioli?
Yeah.
What kind of cheese is in the breaded ravioli?
Read the box.
It's a ricotta cheese, Joe. It's a ricotta cheese.
Oh my God. Horrible. There's something deep, fried, frozen. Doesn't even taste like cheese. Jesus, no.
You got whole whey, and you got American guarana.
And a skim cheese.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Got it?
Thank you, yes.
Yeah, not good.
Chef Ramsay, I checked on the cheeses for you. Mascarpone,
Mascarpone,
ricotta,
ricotta.
also American guarana, something called a cheese whey and culture blend.
Where the fuck is that from in Italy?
I have no idea where that's from.
Ooh.
And a skim cheese.
Skimmed cheese in a fried ravioli. What does that mean?
It's fat-free cheese dipped in fat.
Dipped in fat, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Skimmed cheese in a fried ravioli. Oh, hold some pans.
Yeah, it looks good. Hey, Joe, mahi.
Here, I'll bring it out, tell him.
Oh, dear.
Chef, this is the fish special. It's the mahi mahi.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's mush. Bland, greasy, no seasoning. Fish is dreadful. This is a special fish.
Yes, that is a special fish.
No taste for me. It tastes like mush. Almost like it's sort of old.
The food just isn't the way it used to be. With all the fighting going on, the standards and the quality, everything, it tanked.
And that's special. Holy crap.
Okay. He said that this one right here, where the fish was just dreadful.
It's all right, I'm still hungry anyway. I don't think we eat that. I absolutely think he's wrong about the mahi-mahi. And I thought it was perfectly fine. It was just the way it's supposed to be.
That's from the mouth of a chef that knows
I
taste
know.
probably more, okay?
That guy's up here and I'm down here. What do I know if he cooks it good or not? I don't know. It's his opinion.
I don't want you to feel bad because you...
I don't feel bad. I know. I'm
All right,
waiting for
fine.
his opinion.
What the hell?
Chef Ramsay is here to help us. And my brother takes this attitude that it's all bullshit complaints. It's not. You gotta listen to those complaints and keep your mouth shut.
So everything is atrocious, chef.
Are you tasting the food?
Yeah,
You are, yeah?
The fish was cooked properly. It was fresh.
Yeah, it's mush.
It tastes excellent to me.
Okay, let me finish this.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't need a guy to tell me that my food sucks. If you don't like the food, then get the fuck out of here.
The linguine pescatore.
Yeah. What the hell is that? What have done to the calamari? What have done to these bits? There are more tentacles here than there are in SeaWorld. That tastes as bad as it looks. Mussels and clams were grainy, and calamari had a weird texture to it.
Chef, how are you doing with the pescatore?
I'm struggling.
Struggling?
I'm struggling, yeah. I mean, I certainly don't get that taste of Italy, let me tell you that. And the sauce is so weak, and it tastes disgusting. Are we done?
Yes.
Can't make everyone happy in life.
That's why we need a help.
Do this shit. I don't kiss anybody's ass.
Take me into the kitchen.
I haven't had anyone come into my restaurant and say, Luigi, you don't know what the hell you're doing. Not even Chef Ramsay gets to do that.
I'm frustrated. I wish I could say that was an enjoyable lunch. The deep-fried ravioli with skinny cheese. Why'd you put that shit on the menu?
To give it to the Americans.
Come on. Come on, I'm not laughing now. The fish special, that was overcooked and it was bland.
That was a perfect dish. You're telling me that. Come on.
It was like cat food. Linguine, pescatore.
That one there is the best dish on the menu. It was my signature dish when I opened the restaurant. I'll stick by my food. I've been sticking for 30 years. I have no problem.
Yeah, that's the problem there. You've been doing the exact same food for 30 years.
I haven't had a challenge in 30 years. No one's ever challenged me. You're the first one.
Listen, you've lost your sparkle. I don't believe this is the same man that was the young maestro that was written about 30 years ago. Come on, there's something missing. And I don't know what it is on the back of the fragmented relationship you've got with your brother, but the heart's gone. There's got to be some magic somewhere inside that was once there, but I need it back.
You can't tell me that I don't know what the hell I'm doing in my kitchen. I've been doing it for 30 years.
After being truly disappointed with Luigi's dishes and his attitude at lunch, Chef
good.
Ramsay is hoping
Right.
to see something positive during dinner service.
Oh, welcome to Luigi's.
What can I get for you?
I'm gonna have the ravioli, the fettuccine delicata.
I'll be right back. Get your appetizer started, okay?
Where's Tony?
Give me your number so we can play some golf.
Yeah, I'm playing maybe Saturday morning, yeah.
Tony is more like easygoing, not take it serious as the business job.
There's only 7 years between you and Luigi. How come you haven't got grey hair and he's got all the grey hair?
I try to relax more. He's a stressful guy. You see what happens.
But you don't look like a guy that carries pressure.
I try not to.
That's a major family problem. You have to change.
Penne de solo penne with sausages. I'm going to show Chef Ramsay that my kitchen runs like a machine, like a smooth machine.
The food is just coming out at 1,000 miles an hour. Not one chef is tasting anything. The food always gets thrown out like that?
The kitchen really pumps food, yeah. They're fast.
Fast and dangerous.
While food may be going up to diners with lightning speed,
The sauce is kind of watery.
What's wrong with that?
They said he doesn't like the sauce on the gnocchi.
Change it.
it's also coming
you.
back just as quickly.
Oh, no. What's wrong with that now?
They didn't like the flavor of the meatballs.
They're solid. Do you know what I mean? And dry as fuck.
And Luigi is not taking the returns very well.
The lady wanted the gnocchis to be more like fluffy, like light.
Lighter than that, I mean, why don't we put feathers on them? We've been making gnocchi for 30 years. That's the way it is.
Oh, my God. It's getting worse.
I'm falling asleep. I don't have any garlic. I don't have any mushrooms.
Luigi back in the kitchen, it's kind of scary because we never know if he's going to snap and yell at us for something.
Well, why the fuck you gotta answer back and you don't get the mushrooms? That's all, like I told you. Okay, put them over there. That's it. That's all you gotta do is put the fucking job over there because they do the work.
That's okay. Everything okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened.
Wow. Customers pay extra for that?
You work before 2 people and you make it. You can't make it now with 3. Just let it go.
Matcha.
Oh, no. What's wrong with that now?
There's too chewy.
Too chewy. Good. Nobody tastes anything before it goes out?
I didn't taste this one. One complaint screws up my whole kitchen. It slows everything down. That's the way it is. One. Can I have all the complaints at one time?
What's wrong with you? What
I'm
complaints?
a chef. You know better than me. If you're a chef,
Yeah, I know.
what disrupts your kitchen
but you
most?
seem to...
What disrupts your kitchen most of all?
Sure.
What does?
The
A
arrogance...
complaint.
The arrogance...
A complaint, but it's not true.
Arrogance of the
Also,
chef.
Yes,
The
and
pasta
arrogant.
was...
You're an arrogant chef just like me. Worse than me.
Why are you shouting at me?
I'm not shouting at you.
You're not shouting
That's
at me,
how
then you're
I talk.
a little bit crazy.
I'm a little
Because
crazy.
you are shouting.
I'm always crazy. Why don't you come here and show me how it's done, chef? You do it. No, you know better than me.
It's just halfway into dinner service,
Why don't you come here and show me how it's done, chef? You do it. No, you know better than me.
but after a series of complaints, Luigi has had enough.
That's it?
No, he's not gone.
He's gone. Well, he's walked off the line.
He's not gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and find him. And you gotta understand what he's trying to do here, man. He's not The guy is what he is, and he's a fucking asshole English bastard is what he is, all right?
Yeah.
But he's being honest with us.
He's not being honest with us.
Yeah, he is. No, it's not a bunch of bullshit, man.
This restaurant is both our restaurants, so I want to patch things up. I want to get along with him. He's my brother. I want the best for him.
I think you gotta go back in there and finish this fucking night off, man. And don't back down from the motherfucker, man.
I'm not backing down. I'm just taking a break.
All right, you're just taking a break.
I'm too hot.
All right.
Come here. Read that out underneath.
The best Italian food west of Italy?
It's still the best food west of Italy. You put your food against mine anytime you want.
Really?
I have worked with more chefs than you can imagine in the past.
The way you performed tonight did not tell me that it's a man that's in control of his kitchen. And when I come out and read that shit, I'm pissed off for you and your customers. It's 2011. Unfortunately, Luigi, no one's fucking told you. That's my opinion of tonight's service.
Oh, what the fuck are we supposed to do, man?
Chef, all I gotta say is I need your help on the...
We should wake up.
Wake me up.
There's something quite remarkable about how hard you work, but I want you working fucking smarter, not harder. When you come down and come back to 2011, you got me. World-famous Italian family restaurant. Fuck me.
After discovering how dysfunctional Luigi's really is,
Good morning.
Good morning, Chef. How are you?
You good?
Chef Ramsay
Brother,
knows
how are
the
you?
brothers and their wives need a wake-up call, and he knows
Okay.
just how to do that.
So, when was the last time you had a meeting?
Well, a meeting with all the staff.
Never.
5 years?
Never.
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 Wow. 4 of you need one voice put across to all of your staff. Come through to the kitchen. Come with me. I want you to watch something very, very interesting. Just stay here. I'll see you in a minute. Thank you. Wow. Ever. Morning. Come in. Good morning. Take a seat, please. Okay. I asked you here this morning because I've never seen a restaurant operate the way this one does. And I can't start to fix anything unless I know what the problems are.
I'm just gonna be honest. When you go back to the kitchen and tell Tony, Graciela, or Luigi, or whoever, the client is complaining about this, you get a big fight.
If the people tell you they don't like it, you can't have Luigi. What do you mean they don't like it? What's wrong with it? Sorry, I know it's your food, your recipe, and that must be kind of tough to like take criticism, but you're gonna have to like bend your will a little bit to what the customer wants.
Somebody needs to taste the food before it comes out.
We should be checking the quality of the food in the bag 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
It's been declining in your mind for the last 2 years.
Absolutely.
I get stressed out when I come to work.
Why?
It's just the atmosphere, the complete vibe that we get, the disorganization that we have. There's no structure, there's
That's
no...
right, it comes from the top. Where's the top?
We're not organized at all.
How fragmented is it?
It's just like Grace and Luigi versus my mom and Tony. It's very separate.
The conflict with these two families, the clients can feel it. And who wants to go to a place where the atmosphere is not the most pleasant?
So the conflict with the family is spilling into the dining room.
Yes, sir.
Do you agree?
Absolutely. The yelling and screaming.
And who's yelling primarily? Who is it?
Easily, I think the biggest yeller is Grace. I never know if I'm gonna walk in and she's gonna be smiling, or sometimes she'll have a frown on her face and start yelling at completely.
She's very unpredictable.
Very unpredictable, yeah.
Can I get out of here? I don't want to hear this.
They're saying what they say, and you have to let other people talk.
Somebody lying.
She gets like really mad and start telling you things that, first of all, they're embarrassing in front of customers, and second of all, they're not professional.
That's destroying everyone's confidence.
I feel this big.
This is all a lie.
Oh, there's a lot of things that's not said. I know you get offended, but that's okay.
It wasn't that true. Lilia, well, look what she said.
Has anyone sat down and spoken to her?
I'm just afraid to say anything to her because I don't know if she's gonna yell at me.
Could she not take criticism?
No.
She can't take
No,
criticism?
she can't. Nothing.
No criticism whatsoever.
Listen to what they have to say.
I don't want to hear anymore.
And if she does change her mind, she'll say that she didn't change it, that she's always thought that.
It's crazy. Okay. Just stay here for a second. 1 moment, please.
I don't care anymore. I don't care about the restaurant. I feel like everybody against me. They talk nice in front of you, they step into your back. Well, I gotta work here. I want just to quit. I don't think I want to be here anymore. I'm feeling so bad.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Talk to me.
No, I can't talk. I just want to quit. That's it. I want to leave. I don't want to be under this restaurant.
No.
I get people talking bad about me. I can take care. I'm the one that care about more the restaurant. I work here.
Grace.
I yell all the time.
Grace.
No, I can't take it anymore.
Grace, listen to me. Listen to me.
I can't take it anymore.
Chef Ramsay has arranged a way for the owners to hear how the staff feels about their behavior.
I just want to quit. That's it. I want to leave. I don't want to be under this restaurant.
No.
And it's all too much for Grace to handle.
I can't take it anymore.
Grace, listen to me. Listen to me. Grace, I'm sorry.
No, that's not fair.
Grace,
that's not fair.
They are here for you.
No, they get to me.
No.
They talk bad about me.
No.
Yeah, but that's not true. They're liars.
No. Grace, that is the feeling of your team, and they are here for you, and you have to listen to them. We cannot start to fix this restaurant unless we fix each other first. So I'm sorry you feel it's upset, but that's the first time you've seen the way you affect them. But let's just stay calm and let's go and have a meeting together and talk as a family. Okay?
All right, thank you.
Let's go.
I think Grace needed to hear all these criticisms. She still is a little bit in denial of the way that she is and how it intimidates other people. I think eventually she will come through, but it's going to be hard for her.
You take a seat, just a big deep breath. The owners were listening. The minute I walked in here, I could feel the level of intensity. It was depressing. Nobody was being honest with each other. And if we continue to fall along these lines and remain broken, this restaurant's going to close. And whether you like it or not, you're all tied together. And if we can't work and communicate together as a family, then you shouldn't be in business. Because it's unfair. It's unfair. Yeah. One thing we are going to do from this day on is work together. Can everyone agree on that?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Past is past, okay? See, look, that smile.
I was kind of already almost to give up. I know the truth hurts, but I know it can help us. I know it'll get better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
After an emotional breakthrough as a result of the staff meeting,
After you. Let's go.
Chef Ramsay has an idea on how to get the family working together again.
When you think of Italy, you think of spicy sausage.
Yes.
Yes. When was the last time we made a spicy sausage?
When I was a younger girl, yeah.
I used to make sausage with your parents?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
I was 10 years old when I started to make a sausage with my parents.
Whereabouts? In
Calabria.
Calabria.
I feel like I'm back a young girl.
Okay, so tonight we'll make a brand new, delicious Luigi sausage. I'll start off slowly grinding. How big do you like your sausage?
I think, I don't know, like that one. They're making me hungry. My job was to stuff the sausage. I love it.
And you know, in Italy, the sausage brings a family together. It's a nice feeling, right?
Yeah.
So when was the last time we all spent time in the kitchen together? When was that?
Never.
Never. Wow.
This piece that we are trying to get to right now is long overdue. When my father was here, we were a happy place. It's been too many years and too many frustrations going on.
I want you two, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, to make the rest of them. Luigi and I are going to go and cook, okay?
All right.
Nice.
Just to see like Tony and Grace working together, making sausage, give me a little bit of hope. It's a beautiful thing.
Making me feel younger. It's very fun.
Okay. Sausage is in. For the sauce, I'm going to make it like some nice, sort of rich ragu. Fresh.
Fresh like you, huh, Chef?
Oh, yes.
Working next to Chef Ramsay is a great opportunity. The way that he works and the passion that he has, it makes me light a fire and say, why can't I do that? Like I used to think in the old days.
I would love to be in the kitchen here when you were 22, you know that?
Yeah, it would have been fun.
Can you imagine?
And I started to realize I still have the passion.
Right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, done. Out of 21st century. Let's have a little taste. Simple, fresh, Italian fare. Jump in.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Me and Grace worked hard on those sausages. I feel as though it's just the first little baby step, and I can do better. I want to do better.
Good job. My gosh, unbelievable.
Yeah, very good. I get that.
Oh, my gosh, too good.
Now that Chef Ramsay has seen a glimmer of hope with the family working together,
Luigi, we are relaunching this restaurant tomorrow.
he has one more surprise in store to make sure Tony and Luigi stay united.
I want all of you right now to watch something. Listen. Good night.
Our son Luigi Tony, it's a day, your father.
It's been 5 years since I've seen my father. I miss him, I love him. I wish I was close to him.
I want both of you to remember how hard we work to raise you both and to bring you in this business. Don't forget that beautiful time we have together. Hard work, but we got a good time. Please, Luigi and Tony, love each other and work together like me. And God bless everybody.
Seeing my dad and remind me of the past, remind me of where we came from and how we started and why we started this kind of business, you know, why we're in it. It puts it back in perspective.
Well, we gotta dig deep and we'll make this place do what it needs to go do. Whatever it takes.
Start tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll see a new Luigi. I guarantee it.
After arranging for an emotional message from Luigi and Tony's father, Chef Ramsay and his team worked through the night to bring a little piece of Italy to Luigi's.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Today, we start off with a new attitude, a new restaurant, and a new beginning. Are you ready to see the new Luigi's?
Yes.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to the new Luigi's.
No way. Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Everything has been themed as if we're on this amazing trip to Italy. It's appealing, it's vibrant, and it's got that rustic Italian charm.
Beautiful.
Gone is the clutter. Gone are those horrible booths. Now we have this wonderful, nice, family-style banquette seating. Look at the tables. Underneath, we've got the Luigi's stamp of approval.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Even the napkins have got your stamp on there. Grace, what do you think?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Wow. I remember now how it was with my dad and how hard we worked to get this restaurant started.
Luigi, you've gone quiet. I get nervous when you're quiet.
No, I'm very, very happy.
Yeah,
You did it back. Thank you, Chef. Thank you so much.
Listen, I hope that you are re-energized.
You are the best.
Come on, you're the best.
Oh, I didn't know you covered them. I didn't know you gave them out.
I know, you're the best. This is just a dream. I'm dreaming, I'm asleep. It's unbelievable. It's a new Luigi's. I need to give another hug. Sorry.
You happy? Yeah. Okay, good. Make...
Yeah.
After giving the restaurant a much-needed makeover, Chef Ramsay has also given the menu a dramatic makeover as well.
Welcome to the new menu. It's fresh, it's seasonal, and it's exciting.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Wow, yum.
What have we done? We simplified it and made it manageable and delicious. Okay, let's start off with the appetizers. A lovely bowl of seasonal minestrone with a fresh pesto pasta dishes down the bottom, yes? Linguine al clam, delicious. And then finally, baked salmon for a light take on supper.
When we can start to eat?
Let me finish, please.
I'm sorry.
Is she always like this?
Always.
No, I'm a kid, I was joking.
One thing you do deserve, Luigi, yeah, is a medal for being married to Grace. Okay, get some knife and forks, jump in, get tasting.
Mangiare, mangiare.
Oh, wow.
It's really good. So good.
Short rib is awesome.
Short ribs are good.
Reminds me of something Mom used to make. The new menu is amazing. I love it. I think this is a slice of authentic Italy in Anaheim.
Lasagna is excellent, really good. We have the restaurant that looks like a modern place. We have a new menu. Everybody is smiling. Everybody's happy again. I really feel fantastic. Everything is excellent. I'll be proud to serve this food.
Welcome to the new Luigi's.
It's relaunch night at Luigi's.
We are serving the new menu. So would you like to start off with the appetizers? Calamari. Try calamari.
And for the first time in a long time, there's positive energy in the restaurant.
welcome.
Luigi cooks. Tony, new expedite.
Right, Chef.
Let's get those first orders in, please. I don't want Luigi panicking.
I'm gonna get spaghetti and meatballs.
Homemade sausage. I want the calamari. I'll get the...
Here we go.
So order in.
First one.
Ordering one fried calamari, one linguine pescatora. Chef Ramsay has lit up another fire within me that it's gonna burn for a long time. Okay, let's go, guys.
Luigi, lovely. Much better like that.
Pescatora.
Order up.
Calamari?
Bruschetta.
So good.
With Luigi producing stunning dishes in the kitchen, diners are thrilled with Chef Ramsay's new menu.
That's delicious.
And the kitchen is having no trouble keeping up with the demand.
Pescatora, pescatora. Let's go, they gotta pick up.
Where's Tony?
Tony.
All right, I'll be right there.
Look at this fucking food.
Food in the city here forever. Let's go!
While food is getting to the hot plate in a timely manner,
So I don't know where any of this food goes.
Tony and Luigi have stopped coordinating. And the logjam in the kitchen is not sitting well with diners.
Where's Tony?
I need my brother to come in and give me some help. I get frustrated and I get mad. I want to kill the guy. Tony, what's going on? Let's go, let's pick up the pace.
It's relaunch night, and while the kitchen continues to produce food,
Tony, what's going on? Let's pick up the pace.
All right, I'll be right there.
a lack of communication between the brothers has resulted in food sitting on the pass and not at diners' tables.
It's getting cold.
Tony, service, please. Let's go. Luigi, you have to keep this together. If you start screaming, I'll kick you out.
If I lose my cool again in front of the customers, it's definitely going to cost my business. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. I got to learn to take a deep breath and get it back together.
Tony, look at me. Look at me now. We're producing unique food, and it's dying. He's cooking. You can't stand there like a lemon. You've got to help him a little bit. We can't cook like this and let the food die in the window. I need you expediting, talk to each other. Start pushing the food out. Let's go.
I'm gonna need a fried calamari on that one.
What calamari?
Hey, Domenica, take this to right here, table 41.
Now it sounds like a kitchen. We got some voices in there.
I still need one more pescatore.
With Tony now concentrating on expediting,
What else we got?
Baked salmon and a chicken parm.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Luigi is free to focus on the quality and the consistency of the food.
All right, bon appetit. Enjoy.
He made it for you.
Thank you, thank you.
We have a fettuccine Alfredo.
And diners are once again enjoying the new Luigi's.
That is really good. It is good.
Thank you, okay.
Thank you, Chef. We're finally leaving the negativity and the fighting behind us. Good things will come with a good attitude. This first step is great.
Is that the last entree gone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tonight we took a baby step forward in the right direction. Slow start, but the customers were happy. And yes, we were a little bit like headless chickens, but you showed you had passion. Yes? The passion is back in Luigi's.
Yeah.
Two brothers, step forward. Look at you two. Honestly, that's exactly what I want to see. You've made the critical first step, but stay on it. Stay on that path.
Having Chef bring us together is something special. The brothers need to be bonded. I think my father would be very proud. Love is back at Luigi's.
Stay together. You make him look good, and you make him look good.
Thank you very much, Chef Ramsay. You're the prince in white shining armor. You walked into our place, and you gave us hope and courage again. Let's give a hand to the chef. Thank you, chef. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
No screaming. No screaming, okay? Stay on it. Wow, I have never, in all the years of Kitchen Nightmares, seen a more explosive family situation than here at Luigi's. They were so busy fighting each other. The reputation of the restaurant went completely downhill. This week, we moved them forward 30 years. But unless this family stays united, Luigi's has no chance, and I mean no chance, of success.
In the weeks that followed, Luigi's received a rave review from the OC Weekly.
The revamped dining room was slammed. All sorts of delights passed us by. Yeah, this was fantastic.
And the restaurant is regaining the reputation it once held in the community.
It smells really good.
Here, yeah, you got work in you. Wow, that's Luigi.
And unbelievably,
Awesome.
You're welcome.
the family is working together in harmony.
Beautiful sausage, beautiful. Chef Ramsay has brought the family together again, and my father in Italy is going to be proud of us. We put all our differences aside, and I think we're going to build a new bright future for all of us.
Next time on Kitchen Nightmares, Chef Ramsay returns to some of the most unforgettable restaurants he tried to turn around.
Get the fuck out of my restaurant.
Want me to go?
I would love you to go.
Classic American, owned by best friends on the verge of losing it all.
I feel like I've failed.
I've tried hard.
Davide, run by two brothers at war with each other.
I'm pissed for the bullshit you put me through. Oh, my God.
And finally, who can forget Abby from Down City?
Fuck you and get out of my restaurant.
See how they're doing now. That's next time on Kitchen Nightmares.